So as expected, the February started, and some real winter started. Apparently it started right across from almost like the east coast of North America, right across at the same time. There's a big cold, massive cold wind blowing in. Last I checked, right now it showed at minus 26 Celsius below, and with the wind chill, minus 42. It's completely believable, because if you have any skin exposed or no gloves, it just, within seconds, you start to feel the heat just completely leaves your hands. So it's not a good day to be out. It's, I can't think of the date, it's the first Saturday of February. It's like, I don't know. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. But yeah, at this point, it's so cold, ice won't melt. Nothing will melt the ice. We've got some wind blowing. It's a really, really cold day. So if you're inside, you're winning. I'll find a place, this would be a good time to show this road on the right here, this Upper Prince Street. I consider it to be a very, well, again, a very difficult street, but there's no traffic today, and so it's not obvious. There really isn't enough room here for two cars, although it looks like there is now for some reason. Usually it's busy and there's all cars on the left. But yeah, this is a problematic street when it's busier. So we're driving on ice right here, hard packed ice. It's not completely smooth. I don't know if you can skate on it. Quick brake test here. That's good grip there. If you're going slow and you're unsure of how slippery it is, you're not near anything, like I'm going 25 kilometers an hour. You can do a little test to see if you're how slippery it is, but if you're not used to it, you can also slide into the curb and stuff. So, but after you drive in enough winters, you get used to it. So I got my coffee, and yeah, I don't think I'll ever be making a colder day video than this. This is cold. There's not even any words for it. And I don't know if turn this heater off. See, I'll roll the window down. For people who don't know, we're getting some snow here. That's not really loud there, but once the snow gets cold enough, it makes this crunching sound when you walk on it or drive on it, but I guess I'm kind of on ice at this point. See a few people walking. I mean, I was going to say it's not a good day for walking, but it's not really a safe day for walking, is a better way to put it. Yeah, I guess it's so hard packed here, there's not really much crunchy sound from the snow. Looks like traffic's picking up a bit. Wow, I can never pull out of there that easy early in the morning and no one's on the road, so. And it's so cold. Kind of surprised. It seems to be picking up, not dead. There's somebody sent some people in it. We'll go over to University Avenue here. But yeah, I know some people that haven't experienced winter sometimes watch my videos, and well, this would be a shocker if you walk outside today. We're used to this cold, and this is a shocker. I shouldn't say used to it, but we've experienced it. And, we expect it, but it's just brutally cold. Even driving in a vehicle might not be the best idea, because if it breaks, like, you have to call a tow truck, and it probably doesn't take you more than like 10 minutes for your whole car to cool down to the static temperature of like minus 25 or 6. Not to mention the wind. So driving inside the city, There's a company called CAA. Some people may have heard of it. In America, it's AAA, like AAA. And they have packages, yearly packages you can buy to get boosts or towed or whatever. Just waiting to see if that light was going to change. So I think that one I used was, it's like under $200 for a year, and it gives something like 5 tows. And I mean to that, for example, like today, if this car shut off, which it could just shut off because it's so old, could have water in the fuel or just shut off. I would call the CAA company, and then because of my yearly subscription, there would be a charge from the tow company to put this vehicle back where it needs to be. So if anybody hasn't heard of CAA, it'd be a really good idea to get the package. See, a cheaper package, I think they have one for like $100. That's a year, by the way. I don't think $200 a year for the I think it was your top package for the vehicle. I don't think that's unreasonable, considering I think it's like a few $100 I think to get your car towed once now, or maybe it could only be a couple hundred. I don't know, but they do stuff like boosting your car, unlocking your car. And there's a certain amount of those you get per year, but it's pretty reasonable. And considering what it costs if you just do a direct call to get your car towed or boosted or whatever, you know. I know in Charlottetown, I don't know if they still do it, but the taxi companies, you could call them and get a boost. Your car get a boost. I can't remember the rate. I think I got it, and it was like $25 or something once. It could vary, but considering there's a lot of taxi cabs around, right? If you need a quick boost, taxi's pretty quick. So that's something people probably don't know. And if anybody has a taxi company, maybe they changed it, but I don't think so. You can just call a taxi to get to boost your car. I mean, that's pretty cool. Yeah, this is too cold to be in. I'm getting a little paranoid. If you dress really, really well, it's, you know, tolerable, but yeah, so this would be the coldest day I ever make any video on. And I don't like these intersections. I said before with the offset left turn, you can't see behind the other car. Oh, my engine finally heated up all the way. That's another funny one. Your engine. Oh, that's another one. Yeah, actually, in this cold, if you're going to start your car, let it run for a while before you move it. I let this one run, I think, for probably 8 minutes. Let's see. I wanted to do like 10. 5 would be the minimum, and that's because anything hydraulic inside it, or your power steering, or just everything needs to warm up a bit because it's too cold. Way too cold. I know cars with the hydraulic power steering, if it's this cold and you jump in it and start it and just go and immediately have to turn the wheel, say all the way to the left or right, and it's kind of sticky, you might actually just blow a line or blow the pump because the hydraulic fluid's so thick at this temperature. Unless it's synthetic, I guess. So what do we got there? Well, that's not a bad video. Yeah, so it's funny, when I started this, it was minus 24, and then when I looked, it was minus 26. So it's getting colder in the day, somehow. We get some people going to the stores. Some Marks over there. I don't think I have anything to do over here. Well, anyway, here's a cold video.